You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I am back. Road Transfer, Black and White Sports 2. If you're new to the channel, punch subscribe, like, comment, share this out. So, the one thing we love about Dana White is he is completely unapologetic. He doesn't give a shit. He doesn't give a rip. My God, if only the other sporting leagues around this country had somebody leading them like Dana White. Unapologetic, unafraid. President Donald Trump comes sauntering in with Dana, saunters over, shakes Joe Rogan's hand. Many are speculating, is that going to lead to finally the podcast everybody wants to see? Don't know. And of course, Dana White doesn't give a rip. Now, Dricus Du Plessis fought the other day, and he's 20-2 now, which leads to, of course, speculation. And Dana White, being an ex-boxer, boxing promoter, obviously he's done an unbelievable job promoting out UFC. The explosion of his business during COVID, I mean, that is elite level perception and trending and forecasting and reading the room. If we keep going, we can explode. And it's funny because, I mean, UFC's already felt big to a lot of us, but that really skyrocketed the business, and it was a very smart move by Dana White. He took a lot of shit from the media. Now, much like us, Dana White unapologetically hates the media, and the other thing he does is obviously he gives his fighters freedom. Freedom to pretty much say and give their opinion about just about anything. This drives the mainstream media absolutely bananas. They hate that. You're supposed to live in perpetual outrage, continuous meltdowns. Oh my God, everything offends everybody. Well, so Dricus Du Plessis won his bout the other day against Robert Whittaker. And like a good promoter, enter in Israel Adesanya, because Dana White brought him in there into the ring. Adesanya, and just as we would expect, Israel was not quiet. He too is a master promoter, and then of course it's setting up a fight between Du Plessis and Adesanya. Well, as only Israel Adesanya can, he went on a rant, and it was an epic rant, obviously, in much the way that boxers do, or UFC fighters, to set up a big fight, and then the media afterwards absolutely lost their ever-loving minds and tried to goat Dana White into, well, it was wrong that Dana didn't have the same outrage. They asked Dana about it. Are you offended? Do you have a problem with Israel's actions? And Dana White absolutely body-bagged this media member. I mean, destroyed the entire narrative before he could even start. And it was beautiful. We'll look at both of these videos. Who gives a shit? UFC chief Dana White dismisses reporter asking about racial undertones of upcoming match. UFC chief Dana White shrugged off a reporter's questions about regarding the, quote, racial undertones of tense confrontation between Israel Adesanya and Dricus Du Plessis at UFC 290. Following Dricus Du Plessis' victory over Robert Whittaker via TKO on Saturday night, White brought in Adesanya to the octagon to have a face-off between the two future opponents. Du Plessis, who is white, hails from South Africa, while Adesanya is Nigerian. During the confrontation, Adesanya repeatedly called Du Plessis the N-word and then called him his African brother. Here is this interaction between the two.
Brother right here. Let's go, nigga. What's up, bitch? Let's go, nigga. Yeah, nigga. What's up, nigga?
Get this shit up.
What the fuck you gonna do, nigga? Yeah, my African brother. Yeah, my African brother. What's up, nigga?
I'm African, but I ain't no brother of yours, son.
You my nigga. Let's go. You my nigga for real. I'll show you.
So what are you saying to everybody?
You see Joe Rogan just grinning over here to the right? That's great. It's great. Because Joe knows this is setting up a great fight. And that's what Dana White knows, too. And look, Dana knows it's going to get buys. It's going to get a lot of buys. And, in fact, after watching this, probably going to get one of my buys, to be honest with you. A reporter asked White about the tense racial exchange during a press conference later that night, but the MMA promoter did not appear to care. Oh, man. Unbelievable. So, wow. I mean, this is really good. Let's Anomaly posted this over on the Twitter sphere. Somewhere...
Things right, but the tension between those two and kind of the racial undertones and all those things, how do you...
What were the racial undertones?
Dricus says he's the real African fighter, and so, you know, Israel dropped some N-words in there tonight.
So what was the racial? Who did? Who dropped the racial?
Israel was saying over and over, yeah.
He's black.
50 N-bombs in there.
Okay, he's black. Who gives a shit?
I was going to say, so you don't have any concern about the way the build-up, the tension between those two?
I could care less. This is the fight business. Israel Adesanya can say whatever he wants to say. Who gives a shit? Why, are people bitching about that?
Some people.
Of course they are. Oh, fucking A. All right. Yeah. Too fucking bad.
All right.
Yeah.
Last thing for me, then, I just...
Of course they are. I mean, look, this man's literally got a documentary on how shitty the mainstream media is. He's got a documentary coming about the media and the media's reaction and the meltdown and the crying and the pissing and the moaning from surrounding UFC, and the UFC, of course, giving the double middle finger Stone Cold Stunner to all those media assholes surrounding COVID. And they hate Dana White. They hate him because of this. And that's why we love him. Let's be real. That's why we love Dana. He doesn't give a rat's ass. He body bagged this media member. Yeah, who gives a shit? Oh, people are outraged? Of course they are. Fucking A. That's his response. I mean, it's laughable. It's laughable. If only Adam Silver, Roger Goodell, Rob Manfred, Gary Bettman, if only they had the testicular fortitude that this man has got to lead their sporting leagues. I mean, my God, the popularity would be out of control because people want to support this kind of response. People are sick of the media trying to carry water for liberals and bleeding heart SJWs, for crying out loud. People are done with it. They're fed up. The perpetually, continuously offended. I mean, it's like, just kiss our ass. We're done with you. You're mad? Good. Be mad. Cry us a river. Then get in a boat. And then haul your ass down the river. Preferably a river where there's a... Preferably a river where there is a damn Niagara Falls at the end of it. just go right on over in your little canoe there. So tell me what you think, Black and White Sports 2 supporters. I mean, Dana White, not giving a damn. That was the Mac Life that had that video, by the way. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.